Book Monster Mitch. Today's video, I have a new plan for reviewing books. I wasn't just gonna let you know the plan when I did this with Heir to the Empire, or not Heir to the Empire, I'm sorry, Sun Eater, Empire of Silence. I'm getting Star Wars and Sun Eater confused because both books right now have Empire in the title, but Sun Eater, Empire of Silence. I was gonna let you know the plan when I did this with that book, but it may be a little longer before I get there. So the plan is, instead of reading a whole book, an entire book, and then reviewing that book after I finish it, I will do a review at 20 or 25%, and then 70 or 75%, and then 100%. So you'll basically get 3 chunks of reviews, how I feel as I'm going along in that book, because if I read a whole book and then try to review it, in my opinion, it doesn't go well, because I try to implement everything in one review throughout the whole book and go beat by beat, and that doesn't work out so well for either of us. Myself, because I forget a lot of the details or want to say too much, and then the video just comes out all over the place and, in my opinion, too long. So this way, like I said, 20 or 25%, and then talk about that quarter or so at a time will hopefully be better, especially in the case of Sun Eater, because there's 7 of those books in total, and a lot goes on in, for sure, this first book. I'm on chapter 13 as of recording this, in Empire of Silence. There is a catch to this. Unfortunately, I will only do these 3 chunks of reviews for books I read on Kindle only, because physical books, I can't really tell how far percentage-wise I am into those. Now I can sit here and try to figure out the best I could, but I don't have that great of math skills So I'm just not going to do that with physical reads. If and when I do physical reads, I should be starting Moby Dick here pretty soon. Maybe over the coming weekend. It is Friday, March 5th, as of this recording. So maybe over the next 2-3 days, might start reading Moby Dick. Like I mentioned, it'll be a reread, so I can just kind of say here, there, what goes on with Moby Dick and with physical reads. But I'm not going to, rack my brain and try to figure out, okay, I'm 20 or 25%, I'm 70 or 75%. Of course, I'll know when I've read the whole book on it with a physical read, with an actual book. Sorry for stumbling. I get tongue-tied. My mind goes faster than my mouth sometimes, more often than not. So, yeah, that's the plan for now. Hopefully I'll have a mini review on Empire of Silence coming to you relatively soon, because right now I believe I'm on 17% of the book altogether. Like I mentioned, I'm somewhere in chapter 13, I think, 140 pages in, give or take, right now. So it shouldn't be too much longer before I reach, for sure, 20%. And, I'll either do a review at 20 or 25%. So that's the plan going forward for reviews. Thank you. Have a good day, good evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.